Hi, welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm Muzamil, and I assume you guys who click on this video have already watched those YouTube shorts and TikToks about the Great Eel Mystery, especially the ones with millions of views. See, I'm not here to strip off the joy out of this fantastic mystery, but here to present to you guys the latest discovery and to show you what is still mysterious and what is no more of a mystery about the eel's reproduction. And I'll be doing this by debunking those inaccurate and outdated facts that are frequently told about this topic. So here we go. Number 1. All eels travel to the Sargasso Sea, which is in the Atlantic Ocean, to reproduce. This is not so true because only European and American eels do this. Because for other eel species like the Indonesian short-fin eel, they still travel to the ocean from fresh water to reproduce, but not to Sargasso Sea. Instead, they travel to the West Pacific Sea. However, European and American eels are more familiar regarding this mystery because their migration distance is significantly farther compared to other eel species. Number 2. The most common misconception regarding this mystery. Eels do not develop their sex organs prior migration, or something like you cannot differentiate an eel gender before the migration happens. Okay, the truth, however, eels begins to develop their sex organ long before the migration even happen, but only complete the development during it. And for eel gender, their gender is determined during their juvenile stage. If the community is more spacious, there will be more female eels. If it's more crowded, there will be more male eels. You know, I believe this misconception is largely because of hundreds of failed dissection by Sigmund Freud in the late 1800s. I hope I did not butcher that name. He's a very well-respected and famous figure in psychology. He failed to find the male eel testis even after 400 eels dissection. People even speculate that he quit biology and moved to psychology because of this frustration. Have you ever heard the saying or inside joke in biology that goes something like this? Do not ever go around chasing eel testicle. I mean, there's a reason it's not do not ever go around chasing eel sex organ. Because even back in 1800, people already managed to find eel ovary, and these were underdeveloped eel's ovary. How do we know that? Because I mean, it's not really possible, right, for fishermen in 1800 to capture eels that were swimming 100 meters deep in the ocean to their migration spot. With modern microscope and proper staining technique, scientists definitely can locate and examine male eels' underdeveloped testes. Nevertheless, externally or without dissection, it's impossible to tell an eel gender because their sex organ is practically invisible. Okay, number 3. We do not know how eels perform their reproduction process. First of all, we are damn sure that eels perform a type of sexual reproduction called spawning because we managed to find eels larvae many times, and it was first discovered by Johannes Schmidt in the early 1900s. Not only that, we have successfully caught eels during their early stages of migration, female and male eels. We dissected them and examined what's inside them. What did we find? Of course, sex organs, but non-fully matured sex cells. To even strengthen this spawning theory, the Japanese scientists treated male and female eels with sex hormones to force their sex organs to mature, which caused the male eels to release the sperm and the female to release the egg cells into the body of water to be fertilized externally. And the larva hatch from the fertilized egg cells. So in conclusion, the only thing we humans are yet to see is the eels in the wild performing the spawning process naturally, and it's not as easy as just lower the camera down in the ocean, because the Sargasso Sea is huge, and this ritual happens at 100 meter to 1,000 meter deep into the pitch black ocean. What makes this 10 times to 20 times more difficult is eels being simulparous organisms. So we cannot retrieve the tag or the camera that we attach onto their body, as they do not swim back up. Instead, their dead body either sink to the ocean's floor or get eaten by other fishes. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching.